So I was reading Darius the Great is Not Okay. It's really good. It's by Ali Koram. I don't know how to say his name. And the main character, Darius, is talking about like the walls that are inside him that he can't like demolish to get through to the people that he loves, or that he has like a well inside him that he can't draw any water from or something. Susan Sontag in Notes of Camp said that one is drawn to camp when one realizes that sincerity is not enough. Sincerity can be pure Philistinism, intellectual narrowness. And well, when I first read that, I was like, I love camp. And I think I haven't read Notes on Camp in a while, but when I read it, I thought it was pretty good and important, and I think you should read it. But I think this quote is the one that stuck with me. It was my WhatsApp status for a while. So I'm filming this on the night of the first prom of my high school career. I'm a freshman, so I didn't go. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't go because the tickets are really expensive, and I didn't have anything to wear, and I really just couldn't be bothered. And that is not what I told most people that asked, Neo, why aren't you going to prom? I told them that it was because I thought that going to prom as a freshman was super lame. You know? And you know, it's not that I don't believe that. I do believe that it is kind of lame to go to prom as a freshman. But some of my closest friends are going, so I feel like I should have considered going at least. And that's not the reason that like stands out most in my mind. If I had the money to go in the outfit, I definitely would have gone, regardless of how lame I think it is, you know? And it's like, I don't want to tell people that because, I guess the reason why I told people that, the reason why didn't tell people, the actual reason that I'm not going to prom is because, like, I don't want to admit that weakness to them. I don't want to make it seem like there was something about me that prevented me from going to prom. I wanted it to be like, you're like, I'm better than you, like I don't have to go to prom. It's so weird that you're going to prom. I did try to be nice about voicing my opposition in this style, but that is ultimately what I said, like what it came down to, you know, and that's really shitty. And I guess that like brings me back to how like one is drawn to camp when one realizes that sincerity isn't good enough. Not that what I said was camp, but it was definitely not sincere. It was insincere. And I was drawn to that because I felt like being sincere wasn't enough, like, because of the truth that is insincerity. The truth is me, right? And when someone feels like they're not good enough, they'll often resort to pretending to be better, to being insincere, which is exactly what I did for prom. And I feel like it's what a lot of us do. And I think in many ways it is what is wrong with society. And I'm getting really deep into this. I'm just some kid. Like, I don't think I'm qualified enough to diagnose all the ills of society. But I feel like if we can all demolish the walls inside of us and get through to people, things will just be better, you know? Like I really like bike paths, or like bike infrastructure, public transport and all that. I like the concept of walkable cities. I watch Not Just Bikes and Adam Something and all those good people. Have I told anyone about that? Anyone at school about that? No. Because I go to school full of rich people, and if not rich people, people that love cars, people that love 2013 Chevy Corvettes or whatever, and they'll be like, hey, what's your dream car? And I'll be like, my dream is a life without cars. And I don't know, that's just embarrassing. I feel like it's embarrassing. And there's a case to be made for saying that, like, maybe I don't want to tell them that I don't like cars because I don't want to ruin their love of cars. And I guess that is somewhat accurate, but there is a way to voice my disdain for cars while not ruining their appreciation for cars. And I just don't find that way to voice it, I guess, because it's just easier and it comes off as like better to not say that, I guess. You know? Because I don't want to admit that I'm, like, different in that way. And I think that's because, like, in today's society, actually caring about something can be not dangerous, but, like, it can be viewed as something that people will shit on you for. Like, when Chris Mr. Beast came out, someone posted something on their story, like, really transphobic about them. And I replied, like, bro, what the heck? Because this is someone that I, like, thought was kind of cool. I mean, I guess they were kind of in my friend group. And then we started having a conversation about it, and I tried to be nice at first. And then they were like, I don't remember, but it, like, devolved into, like, him making fun of me for, like, caring about something outside of my own opinion of something, you know? And that was shitty, because I feel like if we all cared more about harmful opinions, then everything would be better. Like, none of my good friends think transphobia is good, but are any of them going to call out transphobia, like, conscious or unconscious when I'm faced with it? No, but if they did, would I feel better? Probably. You know? I forget what the point of this video was. I just wanted to make something, honestly. And I'm telling you, so I guess that is sincere. I haven't brushed my hair since I woke up in the morning, and I'm wearing a shirt that I've worn before in a video, and that makes me feel kind of bad. Well, not bad, just kind of embarrassed. But I own a washing machine, guys, surprise. And I'm wearing sweatpants that have a stain on them, because I don't know why. It's a really mysterious stain. Haven't been able to remove it. Sitting on the floor of my room, and I'm using 2 tripods. One tripod that's attached to a ring light that is doing that, and one tripod that is holding this phone. I'm trying to be Bo Burnham, basically, because I feel like Bo Burnham's really cool. Like, it doesn't have to be embarrassing to care about something, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be something that makes you weak, but it is for some reason. Like, sincerity should be enough. And that's not saying that we should never be insincere. I think it can be funny and cool to be insincere sometimes. But it's also, like, poisonous. Sometimes it can be poisonous. Too much of it is poisonous. Like, when I see, like, one of those ads, like, on YouTube or on TV that are like, I don't know, they're just trying to be funny, or, like, trying to be unserious. It's like, why? It's just so, why? Just don't do that. Just make a sincere advertisement, and I probably might buy your product, or maybe I'll remember your ad. Like, there's this ad of, like, this skater, and it's like an ad for ice lollies, like nutritional ice lollies, and I remembered that because it was, like, a serious ad. Can I remember a single unserious corporate advertisement to, like, give an example right now? No, because they all blend in. They're all the same. So I don't think corporations should be allowed to be insincere. It's not nice or good. Tucker Carlson, that's the person who was insincere for a long time on Fox News, and now look where he is. And if he was just sincere to begin with, we probably wouldn't have a lot of the tangible harm that having Tucker Carlson on such a big platform for so long caused, you know. I don't know if I'm doing a good enough job of substantiating my thesis, but honestly, I don't really care, because I'm talking to a camera and I'm being, I guess, vulnerable to an extent, because I'm not trying to be afraid of coming off as, like, stupid or something, you know? Like, the reason why I started making this video to begin with is that I knew that I had to make a video this week. And the only thing that I could think of to make a video of in such short notice that was, like, kind of unscripted and kind of chaotic was about insincerity and why it makes me angry. It's a topic that I've had for a while now. I thought of it on a flight on my way back from England in February. And I started scripting it, and then I was like, I don't know. Nothing I wrote came off as very sincere, I guess. It was all very try hard. I was trying to be like Bo Burnham. And I am being like Bo Burnham right now, but it's because of something I want to do, I guess. Like, something that I would be doing regardless of whether Bo Burnham existed or not. But I think about how, like, I'm not allowed to care about things. lest I come off as like cringe. And that's just upsetting. That sucks. I don't know. And I'm gonna say my catchphrase now because I wanna do a better job of saying it at the end of every video. So, as always, it's been a displeasure. That's not it. So, as always, it's been a real displeasure.